How can anybody with brain, you think you are talking to fools? You come to people and say, I will do only one thing. Any politician who said that must be sent to a psychiatric home. Because the person must have some mental problem. When the Constitution allows you to stay up to 8 years, they come and tell us, I'm going to spend one term. Tell us where it has ever happened. Anybody who is saying I'm going to do one term is a psychiatric examination. Because you are taking everybody else to be fool.
P2B has shaken the table again. And guess who fell off? Governor Charles Soludo. Yes, the same Soludo who once called Obi a brother is now attacking him with fire and fury. All because Obi made a simple vow. I will serve only one term if elected president in 2027. This isn't just a political promise. It is a declaration of war against Nigeria's corrupt two-term addiction. Let's break it down, Chinick TV style. P2B has done it again. In a country where politicians are obsessed with 8 years in power and 80 years of excuses, P2B has come out to say, I will serve for only 4 years, one term, that's it. Why? Because great leaders don't need forever, they need focus. He mentioned Abraham Lincoln, 4 years, eternal legacy. John F. Kennedy didn't finish a full term, but still legendary. Nelson Mandela, only one term, still a global icon. Impact, not eternity, Obi says. And Nigerians are listening. But not everyone is happy. Governor Soludo, at a political rally, exploded. Any politician who says he will serve for only one term needs a psychiatric test. Wait, what? A promise to serve less is now madness. So humility is mental illness. Since when? Soludo sounded less like a governor and more like a scared incumbent facing a powerful opposition. Let's be honest, P2B still controls a huge chunk of political love in Anambra and Soludo knows it. So, this wasn't just an attack, it was a panic attack. P2B's vow is not just about tenure. It is about something we don't get from Nigerian politicians anymore. He said, I know people no longer trust politicians, but I have kept my words before. I will again. He reminded Nigerians of his time in Anambra, improved education from number 26 to number 1, built roads in rural areas, left billions in savings, didn't owe salaries, and he didn't steal. He never swore by a shrine. He never needed 12 years, just integrity. Let's tell the truth. P2B's one-term vow terrifies the establishment. Here is why. 1. It raises the bar. Now, other candidates must explain why they need 8 years. 2. It kills time wasting. No more blaming past governments for the first term. 3. It threatens corruption. The longer some stay, the more they root. In one sentence, P2B may have ruined every recycled politician's blueprint. And Soludo, he felt the heat and he lashed out. But in doing so, he exposed something bigger. Soludo's anger isn't just about the constitution or logic. It is about political ego. Remember, Soludo wants a second term. He might even have a national ambitions. But P2B is rising again and threatening the throne. George Moghalu, Labour Party's Anambra candidate, is gaining ground. Obi supports him. Soludo knows this. That's why Soludo attacks the brewery P2B built. That's why he mocked Obi's one-term vow. But the more he speaks, the more Nigerians see who's calm and who's cracking. P2B didn't just respond with grace. He responded with fire and clarity. They judge me by their standards, but my word is my bond. He says, 48 months is enough to tackle insecurity, fix health care, invest in education, support SMEs, and reduce corruption. And guess what? He is right. We've had politicians for 8 years who did nothing. Obi wants to try 4 years and do everything. So why the panic? Peter Obi's vow has divided Nigeria, but it has also revealed who wants to change and who wants to cringe to power. Charles Soludo's outbursts may have been loud, but Peter Obi's calm declaration hit harder. At the end of the day, Nigerians must choose. Do we want a government of endless excuses? Or do we want a president who believes 48 months is enough to make a real difference? This is Chinick TV. Don't just watch. Comment, like and share your thoughts. Is Obi's vow foolish or fearless?
So you don't want to spend more than 4 years as president. Completely be elected.
That's it. So you can actually do all of it. You can actually. Nobody expects 100% result. They expect 100% sacrifice and effort. So we know we're driving there. So there's nobody that going anywhere is going in one day. But if we set out to go to Kaduna today, people want to see us in Kaduna Road. If we're headed to Lagos Road, we're in the wrong direction. What is happening now is that we're telling people we're going in this direction, but we're going in that direction. I say if you don't know where you're going, every road will lead you there. That's the confusion.
Can Nigerians trust that commitment of a single term from you?
So I said it and I put it in capital. I don't need a day more than 4 years. In fact, the day
and
before,
you fix Nigeria in those 4 years.
It's not fair. I will show the direction of good governance. That's why I said.
To what end is this one single? Why do you want to spend? The Constitution allows you. You've been a two-term governor. Why do you want to?
In 2 years, there has been maximum damage. That shows 2 years can change it in good direction. People want to get up and see a president that cares, a president that shows compassion. So today we have a country without compassion. Leadership without compassion is not easy.